All right, welcome back, and it's time for us to get into another conversation. And there's a beautiful event that is happening in this season, right? Christmas is around the corner. This season is bringing us a lot of excitement and a lot of great things. And I've been joined in the studio by somebody who needs no introduction, but there's a concert. It's a program that's happening called More Than a Song. And let me introduce to you my guest this morning. She's Reverend Mary Ganza, the one and only Reverend Mary Ganza. Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
so,
you.
I was asking you a little earlier, how long have you been doing this for? I mean, More Than a Song is relatively new as More Than a Song, but you've been doing these yearly programs for a long time.
Yeah. It used to be praise and worship in Zion,
Okay.
and mostly at Meridian Hotel,
Okay.
and also traveling to some of the towns in Ghana, Eastern region, Central region, all over, carrying the presence of God.
Yeah.
I mean, encouraging people how they need to be closer to God and to give Him worship because He deserves it.
Absolutely.
You know? So
Absolutely.
it has metaphors into,
into
more
this.
than a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than a song.
Right. Now, this year's edition, what can people expect? You know?
This year's edition, the theme is This Jesus. You see, something must happen to you for you to say, this Jesus. Because you can say, this man.
Yeah.
It could be negative or positive.
Yes. Yes.
It means you would have had an experience of what you're about to talk about.
Yeah.
And this time is this Jesus. It's not going to be someone other story, you know, the story of someone. It's going to be your personal story, your personal encounter with Jesus. That this Jesus, other people may not know him. There were other Jesus in Acts. Bar Jesus was there. Did he heal? Did he save? Did he bring any comfort to people? No. But this particular one, this particular Jesus. Yes, it's a wonder. It's a wonder. And I want people to come. It's happening at Calvary Temple ICGC on the Spintex Road. 4 o'clock sharp, you need to be there. And I'm not standing alone. The other equal ministers that God has blessed so much. Ankrato, Pastor Edwin Daston, Slated, SP Kofi Sapon, Celestine Donko, Hannah Mafo, and in-house choir, Sweet Melodians, Kainos Choir, Wombs of Worship, Women in Gospel Music, Josephine Dazebeidu, and Kwekute. Can you imagine?
Wow.
So we are all bringing what God, our oils together to make a big river for you to come and draw from. I want us to be receptive. I want us to have an open heart. We've worshipped and worshipped. This one, desire that it becomes a different worship night, that you go home with something.
Fantastic.
You go home with something.
Now, it's a big event that you're doing, but is it a ticketed event? Or?
No, please.
Okay, so it's free?
No, yes, it's free.
Wow, you're bringing all these people together and it's for free.
Yeah, if you have, maybe you are about to give me a check.
Yeah.
Maybe you're about to give. If somebody wants to sponsor me, hey, my hands are open. You want to help any other way, whatever, uniform for singers, whatsoever you want to give. Mostly Christians, when it comes to these things, only few people can hear. Only few people can say, God, I'm up. Who do you want me to give to? They're even running away. But I hope that people would also position themselves in the area God has called them. If God has given you money, give some out. Give some. Don't go and hide it all. Yes, give some out to people. Help people. Help people. Help people and sow into programs like this. Because the physical will perish. The flesh will perish. But the spirit gives life. Sow into some of these things. Fantastic.
And just share with us a little bit before you leave us. You've been doing ministry for many years. What's the atmosphere like in Ghana today in terms of, you know?
I'm excited about this because sometimes you hear people say, oh, program not also. It's too many programs, too many. What other things do you want?
What else should fill the space?
What else should, yes, what else? So if I'm doing, PSC is doing, some other person is doing, Joby Jim is doing, let's all rise together and build. It's about the kingdom of God.
Yeah.
And I thank God that sometimes people don't even know where to go. But what I know is that God has given each and every body, an area,
Yeah.
and a territory to rule. I will have my audience, my sister Pierce will have hers,
Yeah.
Joe will have it. I mean, everybody is going to have a portion of that which God has given. So we are all excited. We are all excited about what's about to happen.
Super,
Yeah.
super. So again, it's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday,
Okay.
this very
This very Sunday.
This
Okay.
very Sunday. And I'm
Right.
taking your platform to
Right.
invite you to
Fantastic.
come. Uncle, come. Auntie, come. Friends, come. Students, please come. You need the presence of God more than ever. The arm of flesh will fail you. But if you should depend on God and get closer to Him. You know, someone got closer to the ark of God, and that was when God called him Samuel. If he were to be sleeping somewhere else, it would have been different. And maybe other voices may have, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's what the voices, there are lots.
yes, they
the
are
one
lot,
you
they are
hear is
lot.
the one you are close to.
Yes, so I entreat you to come closer to God. Get near to where the presence of God is.
Fantastic.
And definitely it's going to be a blessing
Thank you.
to you. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So all roads lead to the Calvary Temple, ICGC, on the Spintex Road. On Sunday, it's the 3rd of December, and it's at 5 p.m. You don't want to miss out on that fantastic experience. It's more than a song, and it's about this Jesus. Reverend Mary Ganza has been my guest this morning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.